Did you know that Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was once arrested more than 30 times for his activism? Yep, that's right. This fact really highlights the depth of his commitment to justice and equality. It wasn't just a hobby for him, it was a calling. So hang tight because we're diving into his incredible journey. In this video, you'll explore the inspiring journey of Dr. King, a pivotal figure in the American civil rights movement. His fight for social justice wasn't just about him, it was about uplifting an entire community. Get ready to learn how his courage and determination made a lasting impact on our world. Presentation of Problem Challenge. Let's set the stage. The 1950s and 60s in America were a tough time for African Americans. Systemic racism was rampant and inequality was everywhere. From segregation in schools to discrimination in jobs, the struggle was real. Dr. King saw his people suffering and knew he couldn't just sit back. He felt the weight of injustice and decided to take action. He believed that everyone deserved the same rights and opportunities, no matter the color of their skin. And that's when he stepped into the spotlight, ready to challenge the status quo. Exploration, development. Now let's dive deeper into Dr. King's early life. Born in Atlanta in 1929, he was influenced by his father, a Baptist minister, and his mother, who was a teacher. These strong role models instilled in him a sense of justice and a passion for education, but it wasn't just his family that shaped him. The teachings of Mahatma Gandhi, particularly the philosophy of nonviolent resistance, left a huge mark on his thinking. Fast forward to 1955 and we see the beginning of the Montgomery Bus Boycott, a major turning point. Dr. King emerged as a leader during this pivotal moment, rallying the community to stand up against racial segregation. Then comes the iconic March on Washington in 1963, where he delivered his legendary "I Have a Dream" speech, inspiring thousands to join the fight for civil rights. These moments weren't just events, they were milestones that defined his mission and the movement. Climax key moment. Speaking of the "I Have a Dream" speech, let's talk about its significance. Delivered on August 28, 1963 during the March on Washington, this speech was a defining moment, not just for Dr. King but for the entire civil rights movement. With powerful words, he painted a vision of a future where all people would be judged by their character, not the color of their skin. His dream of equality and justice resonated with millions and became a rallying cry for change. This moment galvanized the movement, capturing the hearts of Americans and people around the world. It was more than just a speech. It was a call to action that pushed the boundaries of what was possible. Conclusion, summary. As we wrap up, let's reflect on Dr. King's legacy. His message of justice and equality is still incredibly relevant today. The fight for civil rights didn't end with him. It continues through each of us who strive for a better world. Dr. King taught us that change is possible and it starts with courage and compassion. His life was a testament to the power of standing up for what's right, no matter the cost. Call to action, CTA. What do you think about Dr. King's journey? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to check out my other videos on civil rights and social justice. Let's keep the conversation going.